Hello and thank you to all of our amazing supporters from Meewasin who have joined us virtually today for our 34th annual dedication program. I want to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we record and enjoy our days is on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of our Métis. Meewasin recognizes this as part of our reconciliation efforts and values our original caretakers of our land. My name is Andrea Lafont and I have the pleasure of serving as Meewasin CEO for just over 2 years. In this time, I've experienced the community come together like no other and supporting each other so we can persevere through tough times. Of course, today we would love to be physically present to thank each and every one of you for your dedication, whether that's a tree, shrub, brick, bench, grass, or more, to commemorate those special times or special people in our lives and aid in our ability to steward the Meewasin Valley. Due to the current situation with the gravity of the pandemic, our decision to go virtual is for the safety of all. We hope to be able to safely thank you face-to-face in the very near future. Meewasin is the steward of the River Valley and Saskatoon and area, but is also the entity that makes public spaces such as over 90 kilometers of trail, interpretive conservation areas, and profound natural habitat easily accessible for our community and visitors to enjoy. As a non-profit organization, our ability to continue the conservation work as well as development and enhancements to trail is largely due to our amazing donors and participants in our dedication program. We host a ceremony today to give back to our devoted partners and to show them how much we appreciate them. I need to say a huge thank you to the Meewasin team who works diligently with each of you to ensure your dedication meets your needs. Although this year is a little different, we still wanted to invite our partners that support Meewasin. Today we will be hearing greetings from His Honor Lieutenant Governor Russell Morasti, donors from the Saskatchewan Health Authority, as well as the Rotary Club of Saskatoon-Newtowna, sharing their experiences with the program. His Worship Mayor Charlie Clark to provide greetings on behalf of the City of Saskatoon, as well as our Meewasin Valley Board Chair Colin Tennant to provide some insight into Meewasin's upcoming plans.
Hello everyone. Although we cannot gather to honor those who have contributed to the Meewasin Valley Authority this year, I am very pleased to have this opportunity to express my gratitude on video. To all the donors, thank you for your generous support of the important work of Meewasin. Your donation is indicative of how much you value Saskatoon's beautiful river valley. The valley is a precious gift for all to enjoy today, and a magnificent legacy for future generations. I am grateful to the Meewasin board and staff for preserving this amazing habitat. Meewasin is a Cree word meaning beautiful. I thought it would be appropriate to close with official greetings in both English and in my first language, which is Woodland Cree. It is my privilege to extend greetings to you on behalf of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada. Nimididi kitapita matawao, tamiskatoin, kitsogi maskuoche, Elizabeth II, kitsogi maskuin ota, kitaski no Canada, Ninanaskoman.
Hi, my name is Renee Keller and I am one of the organ and tissue donor coordinators that work for the Saskatchewan Health Authority. We have a few things that we do in our job. One part of our work is doing public and staff education about what organ and tissue donation is. And the other part of our work is the hard work, where we have to speak to families about the possibilities of their loved one becoming an organ or a tissue donor. We thought that because we don't often get the chance to say thank you to families for their gifts, or to the donors themselves for the gifts that they give to others of life or sight, we thought that having a site near our city's beautiful river as a dedication or a memorial to those people would be perfect. It's right behind one of our main hospitals that we work at, and it's a place for not only the donor families and for ourselves to come, but it's a place for even the public just to come and kind of reflect and say thank you to those wonderful gifts that were given. It's a really hard work that we do, and so this is kind of a really meaningful place for us to come and reflect. And what better way than to be surrounded by nature, circle of life. We always look at trees as kind of like the tree of life in our job. So we thought planting a tree as well and dedicating a bench, it was perfect. I think that one of the really important things that I should mention is how important it is to us that we can have a spot to dedicate on the Meewasin Trail. And I think with us being able to sponsor a bench or put a tree up, I'm hoping that people see that and maybe they can think of a way that they'd want to give back to our community and plant a tree, dedicate a bench to somebody as a place for them to come and reflect just like we will.
Hi, my name is Asit Sarkar. I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Saskatoon, Newtana. Is honoring the Nobel Peace Laureate through placing a brick in one of the laureate's name every year is our program. We have been working with Meewasin from the beginning, and every year we got good cooperation from Meewasin. And each plaque, first the name of the Nobel Peace Laureate, then the year in which that Nobel Peace Award is given, and the last line is the name of the sponsor. A lot of people have told us they come here, even if they're not doing anything, but sitting around the plaza, so we're finding inner peace. This also helps getting people's respect for the environment. So we have never seen any time this area having any vandalism or anything. So I think that way people are appreciating what the environment is, our great riverbank is. And Meewasin has been doing its utmost every year to make it better, better, and better.
Teachers, I strongly recommend that you take part in the dedication ceremony. It connects your students not just to the Nobel Peace Laureates on a global scale, but it also connects them to great local organizations such as the Rotary Club of Saskatoon, Newtana, and the Meewasin Valley Authority, among others.
Greetings! I'm very happy to join you for this virtual dedication ceremony with Meewasin, here on Treaty 6 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis. And I speak to you both as the Mayor and a proud board member of the Meewasin Valley Authority. This morning I was out for a run on the beautiful Meewasin Trail between the University Bridge and the CP train bridge. And just as I was passing the Dubé Center, I came across a newly planted tree with some large rocks at the base. I hadn't noticed this tree before, so I went up to it and I read the plaque on one of the rocks. This tree was planted in recognition of all organ and tissue donors. So I stood there on this beautiful morning, looking out over the river and thinking about Logan Boulay, the young Humboldt Broncos hockey player who saved 6 lives when he lost his own as an organ donor. I also thought of my friend Monica Goulet, who's been given a new lease on life in the last year with a kidney transplant after a grueling wait. So then as I ran home, I took a moment to stop at each Meewasin bench and read about the different people whose lives were recognized on these wonderful benches overlooking the river. Artists, emergency workers, teachers, parents, grandparents, couples. I thought about how meaningful this way of recognizing people is, how powerful it is to be able to go to a beautiful spot in our beautiful Meewasin Valley and spend time connecting to a loved one. It is understated, it doesn't demand attention, but it creates a peaceful connection. So to all of you who are recognizing loved ones today, I hope that the tree or bench you've dedicated brings moments of peace and connection for many years to come. Thank you for supporting Meewasin in the process. And to my board colleagues, to all of the Meewasin staff and volunteers and donors, thank you for making this event possible, even as a virtual ceremony. We are persevering as a community in incredible ways, and the value of Meewasin Valley to our spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental health is proving itself in spades as we get through this together. We got this, Saskatoon. Have a wonderful rest of your dedication ceremony. Thank you for giving me a chance to be part of it.
Greetings, dedicated friends of Meewasin. I'm Colin Tennant, Chair of Meewasin's Board of Directors, and I am delighted to connect with you for this virtual celebration of Meewasin's remarkable dedications program. This program acknowledges the special lives and events that have deep personal significance for each of you. We are proud to continue this time-honored public program, now in existence 33 years. The vitality of the community in the Meewasin Valley couldn't exist without your support for this program. Through your contributions to Meewasin, you support the important community infrastructure that Meewasin builds, the many land restoration projects undertaken, and thousands of children who participate in education programming each year. Over 1.65 million visits to the trail system per year benefit from your trees, shrubs, benches, and bricks throughout the valley. You are truly bringing joy, tranquility, and well-being to so many people, even more important as we now navigate COVID. Many are surprised to hear of the breadth and complexity of our programs and services, such as our sheep grazing to control invasive species of plants, or the controlled burns that maintain the health within and beyond the City of Saskatoon boundaries. I'm very proud of the work done by the Meewasin team and very thankful to our wonderful supporters. Meewasin has an ambitious and exciting future. Our plans focus on significant trail expansion, the relocation and enhancement of our greenhouse and shop facilities, already one of the largest of native species of plants in the province. Ambitious developments and research projects include both post-secondary and citizen science initiatives. Your support of Meewasin through dedications will continue to allow Meewasin to flourish and to grow in community-centered ways. Thank you for your involvement and generous contributions. We look forward to resuming our in-person program next year. Stay safe, healthy, and enjoy the Meewasin Valley.
Thank you so much to all of our speakers and donors that took the time to join us virtually today. Renee's story about providing a place in the Meewasin Valley to allow organ donors in the community to find a positive outlet in the amazing river valley resonated with me. I hope we can all find connections similar to hers and are able to find peace in the visits to Meewasin Valley. Please check out our website at www.meewasin.com to view the full list of participants in our dedication program and to learn more. Thanks again for being such an amazing support for Meewasin to continue our work for generations to come.